Hey guys, this is Cameron Blagan with USA Toys. Today I'm coming to you to talk about how to fly a drone. So I have the UDI Blue Jay here. Link in description if you want this drone. It is awesome. I've done a review on it also. Check that out. So to start out, flying a drone is really not as hard as it seems. There's a lot of advanced operation that can go into the app and how the drone actually functions. But we're gonna just today go over the very basic things on how to fly a quadcopter drone. So you have four basic functions here because you have two sticks that each move two different directions on two different axes. So you've got your throttle here, up, down, and you can see this one snaps back to the middle because it has an altitude hold function. Not all drones are like this. Some drones will keep the controller or the throttle down there at the bottom. And then, so this moves you up and down. And the thing about the throttle is it also gives power. So if you're moving any direction and you use more throttle, you'll also go faster that direction. Then you have your yaw or spinning is the easier way to say it, and this will twist the drone, and I'll show this all in a minute, but this twists the drone so the front is facing a different direction. So this, whichever direction you push this is the direction the drone will tilt. This is the one that spins, so assuming that the front is facing away from you, if you go forward, the drone will tilt and fly forward. Same with backwards, and then left and right. So that's the controller interface. There's some more functions. If you want to know more about these, check out the review I've done of this one, the promotional video. Link in description of that also. And you can also look at the description on our website, and that tells you a little bit more about these advanced functions. But again, I'm just going to stick to the basic functions. Two things just worth noting real quick. There are speed modes, so if you're more of a beginner, you can use a lower speed mode to kind of curve that learning curve a little more, make it easier to fly, and then flips are always fun, and those are super easy to do even as a beginner. So now that I've shown you this on the controller, let's look at it on the drone. And we're gonna say right now that the front is facing this way. For you guys looking, pretend you are the pilot. So the throttle is this stick over here like I talked about. If you move this up or down, then the drone will move up or down. And because this has altitude hold function, it will actually just stay right where it's at, and if you move it up or down, it'll stay right where you put it. Other drones, they don't necessarily have the altitude hold function, so you're gonna have to set where it stays manually, just by kind of fiddling with the throttle, but again, not a whole lot harder, pretty easy. So that's your throttle. The same stick, if you move it left or right, will spin your drone, and I don't advise doing this if you're a beginner because it kind of resets the orientation, so now forward is a little bit to the left and a little bit forward. As you can see, it'll fly a little bit different direction. So I would keep it at all times facing away from you if you can help it. But there's also modes like headless mode, which is also on this controller, as this top left button here. It's headless mode, so it will ignore which direction you spin the drone and always fly away from you, which is nice, especially if you're beginning. Moving to this stick over here, this is the forward, backwards, left, and right. So if you push the stick forward, the drone's going to tilt forward and move forward. If you tilt it back, the drone will tilt back and move back. Same with left and right. So I'm going to go ahead and get this flying, and we'll explain it as we're flying. Again, if you have any questions the whole time you're watching this video, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer any questions. And what I'm going to show you is throttle first. So it's just going to be a simple up and down. And I'm also going to show you how the more throttle you use while moving forward or backwards adds some speed, but I'll do that a little bit later in the video. Okay, so for this drone, it has an auto takeoff button. A lot of drones, you just need to move the throttle up. So you can see here, it's holding its altitude. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some throttle. You can see we're going up, and when you go up with the throttle, you go up with the drone, and coming back down, when you go down with the throttle, the drone also comes back down. Okay, so you can see, again, down with the throttle, down with the drone, up with the throttle, up with the drone. Pretty basic. So again, this is yaw, this is left and right, and this will spin the drone. I'll show you that here. So you can see when you move it left and right, it spins the drone and changes its orientation. That could be useful for filming, but again, I would try to keep it facing away from you at all times so it's easier to fly. Like I said, the most useful is forward, backwards, left, right here. Very basic. I mean, you can just imagine this, the drone, and if you tilt it forward, you're just pushing that drone forward, pushing it back, left or right. And that is the basics of drone operation. Forward, backwards, left, and right is going to be the easiest and the most useful things to know to control your drone. So you can see super easy, when you move the drone forward, the drone moves forward. When you move the drone back, the drone moves back. Very simple, just a simple forwards and backwards motion, and that moves your drone forward or backwards, and that is forward and backwards on the right stick. Same thing left and right. When you move the stick left, the drone moves left. When you move the drone right, the drone moves right. So that's the basics of controlling a drone. You can tell it is the front of the drone by the green lights on this model. Most models will have a different colored light. And also the different colored propellers in the front. The different colored propellers in the front, you can see there's blue in the front there, indicating that is the front. And I would advise always keeping that away from you, especially if you're just learning. So thanks for watching this video, guys. This is the basics on how to control a drone, quadcopter drone. Again, not as hard as it seems. It's actually really fun, really enjoyable, especially after you get a hang of it and you learn your first drone. Check out our website, usatoyz.com, for more of these drones. You can see the very high quality models. A lot of them come with HD cameras, and again, there's way more operation I could go into this of how to film, how to take pictures, headless mode. If you have any questions about that, please leave them in the comments below, and check out our other videos for more information, more in depth how to fly. So that is all you're going to need to know to get one of these drones and get flying. Make sure to check out usatoyz.com to buy one of these products and get flying.